Shalom, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Shimmer Kalkawadash. Double honors to the other apostles and the other bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders who came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that pushing word and truth and sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the brother slash elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. A real quick lesson is called Warning, You Have Been Warned. Okay? This is a warning from myself, Lord willing, one of those men, and the rest of the prophets. All right, we're given the warning. Warning what? That you have been warned. Who warned you? Esau warned you. He gave you a stern warning if you understood. Okay? He warned you, Jakes. Okay, now, all right, let's read this real quick. Proverbs 6 and 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, there he is, walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. Remember that one when we get to the Edomitus that was raising up the Baphomet. Frowardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He soweth discord. Therefore, here we go. Now remember this part, because this is what is about to happen. See, Esau thinks he's going to whoop a whole bunch of ass. But here's what he's not expecting. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. Ooh, that broken without remedy, right? That's for that he that is often reproved. You know what I'm saying? Without remedy. Suddenly. See, when you get two suddenlies like that, that's a telltale. A telltale sign. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. That's crazy. And then it goes into how these Edomites get out and how they present themselves. Anyway, a naughty person, a wicked man, what is he doing? He's speaking. Right? He's talking to you, but nobody knows it. Why? Well, speaking in code. Do you understand? He knows that we understand. Anyway, let's get this real quick. The meaning of, let's go to the Urban Dictionary, and this is the word, the revelation of the method. Okay, of the whatever. The method of revelation of the method. Confessing the truth about an information, whether asserted true and actually false, or asserted false and actually true, to mock the person believing it. Look at that. To mock the person believing it, who is now solely responsible for continuing to believe. Look at this. It often makes the form of hiding in plain sight. It often takes the form of hiding in plain sight, ridicule, irony, and sarcasm. Now, I don't know why the Spirit led me to the Urban Dictionary to read Revelation of the Truth. Okay, so the Revelation of the Method, Salakia. But this right here, to mock the person, it says, confessing the truth about an information, whether asserted true and actually false, or asserted false and actually true, to mock the person believing it, who is now solely responsible for continuing to be. So this is actually some sort of witchcraft. Look at it. It often takes the form of hiding in plain sight. Hiding in plain sight, ridicule, irony, and sarcasm. Let's go back to where did we come from? Slovakia. What was it? Proverbs 6. Where did Proverbs go? Wow, I just lost it. Anyway, let's get it right here. Proverbs 6. right? Going into winking. And that froward man, any six. A wicked man, a worthless person, a wicked man, 12, Salakia. Walks with a perverse mouth, winking his eyes, speaking with his feet, and pointing with his fingers. With deceit in his heart, which is his mind, he devises evil. He continually sows discord. Therefore, calamity will come upon him suddenly. In an instant, he will be shattered beyond recovery. I saw the elder Malcolm from Chicago. And this guy right here, he gave you the warning. Let's get the warning. Let's set the warnings up. This Satanist, right, who then brought up the new queen who came with the hand and arm signals. Going back to Proverbs, what? Winking with eyes and speaking with feet. So these Satanists are in full effect in their witchcraft. What are they doing? They're trying to, going back to Revelation, that's some high-level witchcraft. So this is the Elder Malcolm in Chicago. And this Satanist, who's calling herself an ex-white supremacist, is kind of breaking down what this guy is saying. She's putting it into context and qualifying. Okay, get what she's saying. Maybe right here, Salakia.
We are the storm, and our enemies cannot comprehend.
Storm troopers, anybody?
And our strength, our determination, our resolve.
And the new stormtroopers are ICE. They're hiring ICE agents. They're offering up to $50,000 for people who are just deputizing them and not even giving them a badge, just giving them.
This guy's talking directly to us. We understand what he's saying. And when we make our videos, right, they're watching. We're talking directly to them, and they know it. So this is a two-way conversation. She understands what's being said. Okay.
A patch, bulletproof arm, and a face mask so they can hide their identities as they do people being killed and raped. Matter of fact, there was another mass shooting involving some ICE people just today. And by the way, FBI statistics show
I want her to speak
83. So without any further ado, we're gonna let Jenny expose, the hate from the terms of a white supremacist to another white supremacist. So she's going to break it down, or former white supremacist, as she says.
When I began to script about it. So let's dive into this. I hope not just to give you a response, but to translate what he's saying, because I think there's so much that only a former white supremacist can see.
Satanist, you got to understand. Talking about white supremacy, but when she raises up the Baphomet, and they understand what that means, okay? Ask AC/DC. They understand what this is, okay? They worship the devil, they know it. You Negroes give it a pass.
Angels wept, but those tears have been turned into fire in our hearts.
Take that back. He said, Charlie Clark.
When I began to script about it. So let's dive into this. I hope not just to give you a response, but to translate what he's saying, because I think there's so much that only a former white supremacist can see.
The angels wept, but those tears have been turned into fire in our hearts. And that fire burns with a righteous fury that our enemies cannot comprehend or understand.
Unrighteous.
So, right.
Our enemies cannot understand. he understands he's Esau. They understand that. When they speak of their enemies, who's at the top of that list? His brother. He knows that he wants the birthright back. They know we got it, and it's time for us to claim it. They're worried, they're scared. He's talking directly to us, okay? And it's spiritual. This is a spiritual battle, and they're about it. They are coming with all their witchcraft. They said, nigga, we're the devil, we know it. We're going heads up with you. And they're giving us the warning. Why? Because they have to. Okay? Niggas are sleeping on this. They say, we're coming. They gave the signal. Niggas are being hung. Niggas don't get it. It started already. Niggas are being hung. Oh, why are they hanging us? Huh? Hanging us. Why are they threatening SBCU? Why are they doing it? Oh, it's just because, no, it started. Okay? They threw up that Baphomet. They know. They know what they've trained for, militias and all of that. It's go time. Okay? When you, what she's talking about, oh, it's got to be pure. It's got to be in order. That these motherfuckers have been very meticulous about their bloodline, knowing who they are. Now it's time to fight for that. And it already started, and niggas are being hung, and niggas are stupid and haven't woken up. Okay? He has given the clarion call. And then on top of that, whatever those trumpets blowing from those other Edomites over there in our land, what are they doing? They're sounding a clarion call, right, to all Edomites, saying this is it. Okay? All right, you got to understand them. Listen to what she's saying.
He's a former cult member and somebody who was part of the alt-right and hardcore Christian nationalist. Every cult has an in-group and an out-group. You have to have a leader. You have to have a purpose. You have to have the
in-group and an out-group. You got to have white against black. Just get right to it. In-group. And she talks and speaking in code. If you can't understand what she's saying, okay, you got to remember, he's more subtle than any beast. So even when he's telling you or being forthright, he's still being deceptive. That's how they. It's just what they were created for. Okay, so you won't understand what she's saying, let alone what he's saying. So anyway, go listen to what he's saying with the spiritual. Why? Because he gave you the warning. Okay, he's speaking with his lips, right? He's that naughty man. He's giving you the warning. What did he say? We're coming to get you niggas. Our enemies. You have no idea. The dragon's coming to get you. Understand that? And they're talking straight shit. Proud, forward. Right? Coming to get you. Anyway, this is Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel? Let's see. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Here's the warning. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. Here's the warning. You have been warned. What? They gave the warning. What warning? We're coming to get you niggas. Why did they give the warning? Where we started, the Urban Dictionary. Confessing the truth about an information, whether asserted true, whether asserted true and actually false, or asserted false and actually true, also witchcraft, to mock the person believing it. We're coming to get you niggas, and there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Who is now solely responsible for continuing to. So if a nigga gets scared because the devil's coming after him, that is your own fault, right? For not having a firm foundation, not having that rock of how about you? Come and get me, devil, and put me to death. That's all you got. That's all you can do. See, if Negroes understood that, first of all, I'm riding under the banner of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, Lord willing, I'm going to make it in. And if I don't, well, guess what? Guess what kicks in then? All right. And eventually I'll be in the kingdom. So, what, devil, what are you talking about? You can't scare me or mock the president and then leave it on me. See, a lot of niggas are about to be bewitched. Master gonna get a physical snitch on you. That's how that manifests. Esau sends out his witchcraft. Jake don't understand it. Jake gets scared. Jake attacks Jake. We gotta go give up the plan. Master, they finna run. They finna run. That's how it works. You gonna get us all killed. You gonna get us all killed. Eve's husband, her son, you gonna get us all killed. The one she raised, you gonna get us all killed. I'm fit to go tell Master. We can stay right here and be good folk. Good. Jake ain't never gonna get it. Jake is about to suffer the wrath. See, the Most High set this in order. Here comes that. This is judgment coming. All right, and they warned you. We're coming. You have woken up the dragon, nigga. You better go watch this. Okay, now let's get to this. Erica. And if you don't understand what's going on, right, and you walk right into this trap, that's on you. Shaken by Jezebel article. 2 days ago. Let's click into this real quick.
Roku self-serve ad
Bear with me. Oh, the show. Here we go. I got the old school computer. So.
All right. Let's address this. People have been blowing up my Instagram messages, Facebook messages, emails regarding a hand sign that Erica Kirk made and some old signs Charlie Kirk has made, and Candace Owens calling herself a Mason. And people have come to the conclusion that these people are evil, the Freemasons, they're demonic. And I'm not here to defend Erica Kirk or defend Charlie or Candace, but I just believe that what people are trying to portray isn't truth. It isn't reality. And I want to bring clarity here, right? Because there's...
So a nigga can't see what's in his face. He's bewitched. Okay? So I already know where this is going. So can we get to the actual proof? You can't you can't go up there and do that and not know what it means. You can't be from the rock and roll world, not know what that means. So they're fully standing, okay? Because one dude, the dude, what's his name? I forget. Penis Head. His speech is part of this whole show. So they're all in cahoots. This is a production that they're all pushing forward. When I say them all, Penis Head is part of his staff. So they're all together. They're coming out. That looked a little suspect. She dropped her head. Watch the mind control. He can whisper a word and she'll turn into somebody else. Watch this. She's distraught. Drop her head. He whispered. Smile. What's that? She keeps, woo.
Right there, right? So that hand signal right there, everyone's like, yo, this hand signal's demonic, it is satanic. But they don't realize that this is American Sign Language. Okay?
Which is demonic and satanic. Sorry. Going back to Helen Keller, who was Helen Keller Satanist. Type that in. So, nigga, you got some work to do. We go to the source itself. Let's go. What? Huh? Let's go to the source. Salakia. Let's go to Proverbs. Where do we start? Go right here. Proverbs 6. Right? A wicked man. 12. A worthless person, a wicked man, walks with a perverse mouth, winking with his eyes, speaking and pointing, doing what? With his what? Look at the wicked man. And this wicked ass nigga is covering for them. Okay?
This is American Sign Language. You have the devil's horn, and then you have the I love you sign. And some people, they'll do the devil's horns ignorantly. Some people it means like rock on, right? I believe it's based upon intention, because I've done all of these hand signals, whether I was aware of it or not. Doesn't mean I'm satanic, and doesn't.
This nigga's ignorant. All right, so I'm done. We'll just pull out right here. He that I'm gonna say so. He that is ignorant let his ass be ignorant still. I'll have to get it on the phone. Let me see if this is it. This is good. 1 Corinthians 14 and 38. But if any man be ignorant, let his black ass be ignorant. Okay. That's good enough. Let's see. How come I can't find that? Nope. Let him be what still? Anyway, that's good enough. We'll end it right there. Let's read this in the GNT. But if he does not pay attention to this, pay no attention to him. I don't know. I don't know if that works. If anyone ignores this, he will be ignored. If any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Hey. Or as we say in Great Millstone, if he can't get it, if a nigga can't get it, we moving on. With that, we hope you like to fight, brothers.